you think they're working so hard to pin the black community against Donald Trump?
It's because the Democratic Party has held the stronghold. That's what the Democrat Party is, a systematic racism party.
We are big Trump supporter, all our family, our friends.
He's really helped a lot of the Spanish and Afro-American people more than ever, and no other president's done that what he's done.
Man, Trump, 2020, it's all the way live. We keeping it 100, you know. We loving it, love our president, love what he's doing. Don't believe all this mess you're hearing about the black community. There are a lot of blacks that are standing up for this president because he's the president that bring it home for us.
Why do you think they're working so hard to pin the black community against Donald Trump?
It's because the Democratic Party has held the stronghold. That's what the Democrat Party is, a systematic racism party. It's a systemic party that is a plantation. They don't want us to come off the plantation because if you continue to give us stuff and feed us stuff, we'll never aspire to greatness out of our own. But if you teach us how to use the tools that you give us, then we can be whomever we want to be in life.
I'm a big Trump supporter, and he's doing the right thing for our country, especially with the economy and helping all the people in need. And he's really helped a lot of the Spanish and Afro-American people more than ever, and no other president's done that what he's done.
I've heard a lot that Trump hates Hispanics, he hates black people. You're saying no way. Why do you think people are so dead set on convincing others that he's a racist? But I don't think he is.
He's really not. A lot of people that say he's a racist is because they're all bought in by people like Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer, and basically they want to get stuff and not even work and do anything and do the type of stuff that they do that is totally wrong, and they shouldn't be doing those things.
What do you think about all these Black Lives Matter riots? I don't call them protests anymore. I call them riots. Do you think they're necessary? Do you think they're misguided? What's going on with them?
Well, I'm gonna tell you like this. That party, that group has been hijacked by radicals. True enough, they may be protesting about the injustice. Okay, but if that's so, let us work that out in the courts. You don't have to tear down people's businesses that they, founded and work hard to get to that place. And one person said something the other day that I thought was great. Martin Luther King, although he protested, he never did it at night and never burned down any buildings, never tried to do it in violence. If they want to do it that way, let's do it the non-violent way. Yeah. But this is a hostile regime, and they want to do everything to kind of make our president look bad. They want to attach everything to our president, and it's wrong.
We love all colors, red, yellow, green, blue, black, gray, brown. And the Black Lives Matter movement has done nothing to forward one black person. But yet, the Trump administration has. And so that's why I support him.
The historical black colleges funding for, 10 years? And record low unemployment for blacks and women.
Yeah. I thought he was a racist and a misogynist out here.
Because that's what mainstream media tells you.
We are big Trump supporter, all our family, our friends. We try to be, straight. For the real, not just hear bad news with the enemies.
And one last thing I want to say, if you really look at all the news channels and all the Spanish news channels and all the newspapers, like 16 or 17 are against Trump, and Trump's by himself and he'll win.
Okay, yeah. It doesn't matter what the liberal media says anymore. We don't trust them anyway.
No, we love what he does.
For behind-the-scenes footage and interactions with some protesters, go to libertyhangout.tv right now. So, is there anything you can think of about President Trump that you're really proud that he's done within the last 4 years?
I really like how real he is. I know a lot of people don't like it because they can find it racist or whatever, but I think he's doing a really good job, and hopefully.
Do you think he's racist?
No, not at all.
Can you think of anything racist he has said or done?
No, not at all.
But they love calling him that.
I know. They just try and find anything to make him look bad.
Absolutely.
The thing is that for me anyway, I'm registered independent, but after listening to his State of the Union address about all the things that he accomplished, I was shocked. And then I went to look at the other sources of media, and nobody was disputing it. So I started looking into it, and I'm like, my God, this got this in 3.5 years. I haven't seen this done in 8. You know, so you know, a lot of people might not. He might rub them the wrong way because maybe he doesn't say things they're used to hearing. You know, he'd like him to say, but I mean, the guy's doing the job, man. You know, I mean, he stands for the American people. He's for us, you know, and he's doing everything he can do on all fronts. I just wish the media would give him a fair shake.
You know, I'm a big fan of capitalism, and I think that's been under attack for some time. You know, I think the silent majority is really starting to come out and show what ideologies we care about.
Which are? Capitalism,
free market, freedom of speech, that's under attack as well, as we've seen in Portland and everywhere else. You know, I think people are sick and tired of the riots.
A little bit.
Yeah.
They might be a little tired, right? Like, I'm pretty sure, what is it at this point, almost $1 trillion in damages?
I don't even want to know. These people are on unemployment, getting taxpayer money, and still out here destroying stuff. So if it wasn't enough, they have to you know, eat the taxpayer dollar a little bit more.
You know, they already say they're not going to concede the election, no matter what. And you know, with the mail-in balloting, so you can go to a big demonstration, the rioters, but you can't vote in person. Doesn't make any sense to me.
They'll protest in person, voting in person.
Yes.
It just doesn't make any sense, does
I'll be
it?
voting in person.
Same. Absolutely, yeah. They're not going to steal my vote. You have anything else to say about what's going on in our country or anything going on here?
All lives matter.
Oh, you're not allowed to say that.
Okay, well, Trump 2020.
Go to libertyhangout.tv right now to watch Caitlin Bennett Uncensored. Not only will you get to watch exclusive content from me, but you'll get to say you stood for the truth, you stood against radical leftism, and you stood up for America. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like and share, hit that subscribe button, and click the notification bell so you won't miss any of our videos. If you want to support my work, you can become a patron at patreon.com/CaitlinBennett and receive cool perks like an autographed photo from me in the mail each month. Or you can go to CaitlinBennett.org and get up to 75% off and free shipping on supplements and merchandise to support my work and start living a healthy life. My favorite product is Turbo Force because it gives me all the energy I need to make it through a long day of doing interviews. There are tons of other health supplements you can choose from to keep your body healthy during these uncertain times. And check out the website banned.video to see uncensored content from conservative creators that have been erased from social media.